Okay, good evening, man. Let us begin today's class with parts of speech. Already yesterday we have discussed about many of the things. Now we are going to see parts of speech, the most important topic in English. Parts of speech. What is the topic name, Mama? Parts of speech. Why it has been named as parts of speech? The major question why it has been named as parts of speech. There are 8 classes of words used to form all manner of speech, and these are called parts of speech. Different parts, right? We have 8 parts, 8 parts of different, 8 parts of different manner, 8 parts of different manner. So these 8 parts of different manner to speak, to speak. 8 parts of different manner to speak are called as parts of speech. Okay. How many types of parts of speech, ma? 8 types of parts of speech. Now I think so that you are very known that why it has been named as parts of speech. Right. Parts of speech are classes into which words are divided according to their functions. What is parts of speech, ma? Definition. I will write in a shortcut now, POS, parts of speech, okay? POS is nothing but parts of speech. I will keep here that. What is the definition of parts of speech, ma? Parts of speech are the classes, parts of speech are the classes in which the words are divided, in which the words are divided into, in which the words are divided according to their functions. In which the words are divided according to their functions. What is parts of speech, ma? Once again I will repeat. Parts of speech are the classes in which the words are divided according to the functions. How many types of parts of speech? We have, write down now, we have 8 types of parts of speech. Already I tell you that why it has been named as parts of speech. Okay, now we'll see the names. What are those 8 types? First one, the very first one, noun. Okay. Second one, pronoun. Third one, verb. Okay, third one we will see adjective. Third one is adjective. Fourth one, verb. Fifth one, adverb. Sixth one, preposition. Seventh one, conjunction, and the final 8th one, interjection, or it is also called as exclamatory. Exclamatory. Okay. What are the 8 types of parts of speech? Noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, interjection, exclamatory. Just I will give a touch up of these 8 topics. Thereafter we will move into every topic briefly. Okay. First of all, what is a noun? We all know that noun is a word which tells about the name of a person. A noun is a word which tells about the name of a person. Right. It has been completed. Next, pronoun. We all know that pronoun is also, we will know that pronoun is a word which is used instead of noun. Instead of noun. Nothing but instead of noun. Clear? Okay, pronoun is also completed. Next one, adjective. What is adjective? Adjective is a word which is used to elaborate the meaning of noun. Elaborate the meaning of noun. Adjective is also completed. Next, verb. Verb is a word which tells about the work which has been done. Work which has been done. It says about verb. Next, adverb. What is adverb? Adverb is a word which is used to elaborate the meaning of the verb. Which is used to elaborate the meaning of verb. Preposition. What is the preposition? Preposition is a word which is used to preposition is a word which is used with a noun or pronoun with a noun or pronoun to show the relationship between them. Where will use a preposition is a word which are used with a noun or pronoun to show the relationship between them. Okay. Next one, conjunction. What is conjunction? A conjunction is a word which is used to join together the words. Join together the words. Here you may see that. Sir, you had said that I will give just a small examples about that. You will touch up those lines and you will go through them briefly. But 110% every of the student will have the confusion between these two, preposition and the conjunction. Okay, preposition and the conjunction. 100% note down, preposition. What is a preposition? A preposition is a word which is used with a noun or pronoun, which is 100% if the in a sentence, if the noun or pronoun is there, only the preposition is being used. If not, the preposition is not going to be used. With the presence of noun or pronoun to show the relationship between words or sentences. Between words or sentences. Conjunction ante enduma? A conjunction is a word which is used to join together the words, phrases, sentences, whatever it may be. Its work is to join. Its work is to, what is the work of preposition, amma? Preposition work is to show the relationship between the words or sentences. Yeah, right. The next one, interjection or exclamation, is nothing but to show the feelings or expressions, whatever it may be called. Feelings or expression, etc. Whatever it may be. Anxiety, feeling, expression, whatever we call, everything we can say here. Right? Now we will see every topic clearly. Okay? Just give me a minute. Okay, clear. What is the very first part of speech, ma? Noun. What is the very first part of speech? Noun. Okay, what is noun? Already I had said you that. A noun is write down. A noun is a word which is used to say the name of a person, place, thing, animal, etc. Whatever it may be, it says about the name. It says about the name. Okay? We will see one example. Many of the examples we can write. For example, I am taking Shashi. Shashi is a good boy. Shashi is a good boy. Here you all know that Shashi is a noun. Shashi is a noun. And the further thing is that there are 5 types of nouns. How many types of nouns? We'll see. Okay, here example we will write this. For example, here I am taking Shashi, Shiva, Ramya, Varangal, etc. Whatever it may be. It is a name of something. Right? Okay. Now, kinds of noun. Kinds of noun. How many kinds of nouns are there? There are, write down. There are 5 types of nouns. How many types of nouns, ma? 5 types of nouns. What are the 5 types of nouns? The very first one is proper noun. I was not going to discuss about this. These are all nouns. Just I will give a small definition and an example, and I will close it. Okay. Proper noun. What is a proper noun? It denotes a particular person. What is a proper noun, Amma? It denotes a particular person, place, whatever it may be. It denotes the particularity. It denotes the particularity. For example, we will see that here. Example, I am saying that Shiva, tell me the answer. Tell me the answer. Shiva, tell me the answer. Here the particularity is there. When I was asking the question, Shiva should only give me the answer, because I am mentioning here Shiva. For example, if I ask that, tell me the answer. Tell me the answer. Or students, tell me the answer. Then there is no particularity mentioned. Then it is going to be called as the common noun. What is going to be called as common noun? Okay. That is the difference between the proper and the common noun. This is a proper noun. Example, any example we can take. Shiva, Warangal. Particular, it should be mentioned particular. That's it. It is called the proper noun. The next, after the proper noun, the second kind is the common noun. Common noun. What is a common noun? What is a common noun, man? A common noun is a word which denotes commonly for all the people, places, things, whatever it may be. It is common. It is common. Okay. Example. For example, boy, girl, temple, city, classroom. These all are the examples of the common noun, because classroom, this may be not only the classroom. There are many of the classrooms in the world, on the earth, right? This is not only, we can also take the sea. This is not only the sea. Boy, he is not only boy. There are many of the boys in the classroom, right? But all the boys in the world are going to be considered commonly as a boy. Okay. That is the common noun. Okay. Next, third one. What is the third noun? Is the collective noun. Collective noun. What is the collective noun? A collective noun, it denotes a group of persons or collection of things. Group of persons or collection of things. Okay, ma. Collection of things. For example, we may take the best example, library. It is a collection of books. Okay. The collective noun also completed, and the final two kinds of nouns are material noun and the abstract noun. What is a material noun? Material noun is a word which denotes the substance which things are made. With which things are made. Material noun. What is the material noun? Which denotes the substance, which denotes the substance with which the things